Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. It is car cleaning day. This is actually quite clean already. Still trying to get some more pre-fur out of the boot there and the floor, and I'm probably going to actually pull the seats out. I've struggled getting them unhooked, but I'm going to try a little harder today. Back seat has been pulled out. I'm probably going to wipe down with a rag yet. Priya is watching the chaos through the window and is like, why is all my bedding and everything coming out of the car? I do need to wash their stuff though. So once we're done, probably Saturday, I'll probably pull everything out and get it. But yeah, this side, I got French fries back here from the dogs. I got looks like a Lifesaver or something back there. Oh, this gives you a general idea of how disgusting this car gets with these dogs. That side actually looks pretty good. It's bad still, in my opinion. Trying to get the car nice and clean. And then we are going to work on the new mounting adapter, so that bar will actually get pulled out and go long ways across the car instead of sticking straight out. We'll see. I might have to add another sticky pad. I have one from one of the cameras I got. I don't know which one it came with. It came with the Action or it came with, who knows, it could have come with the Ace Pro and I forgot to put it back in the bag. Or in the box. Trunk I'm going to get cleaned out too. I don't know if I'm going to wash the car tomorrow or not. But yeah, that's the project we got going right now. And I don't know if I can even set this up to time lapse. It's not bad out today. It's only supposed to go to like 79 degrees. The clouds were covering the sun a little bit ago and it wasn't so bad. Now it's starting to heat up pretty quick. But I think I'm going to drop the windows here soon. I got some crap in the seats. I mean, it's just the car it gets beat up, but I'm gonna get everything out I can and then wipe it down good. I don't know if I have any Armor All wipes. This back here is really filthy. If not, I'm just gonna use like a rag and some power wash, clean all the plastics really good, clean the windows, get all the dog marks off so that the car is nice and clean for our trip. Hopefully I didn't hurt you. I'm trying to get it. This is like, up here is not so bad to try to get loose, but like in this little turn here and along this groove and all this. So this is one of the Dyson brushes. It's really stiff and it breaks stuff loose pretty good. But you got to get it out of this area so that the sweeper can actually pick it up. And you don't want to do a lot at a time because it'll just end up matting itself back in to the carpet. But yeah, this is not fun work, especially when the sun's come out. Around with some better positions. I had it in a really bad spot over here on this, and it fell over. Might be able to come a little further this way. Just got to be careful. Back to time lapse. Okay, I can officially say I know why people charge so much money to do this. I mean, that is not by far done, but it is a heck of a lot better than it was. So masking tape does help too. Get you down in those little spots I was showing you. Most of the boot is kind of cleaned. I got vacuumed off that rug just so I don't have to spill everything back down. I'm trying to get the big stuff up with the vacuum first. So I just used the crevice tool, get under the seat. But in order to actually get all that crap underneath the seat, I'm going to have to actually pull the seats loose. It's a lot of work. There's a nice little breeze right now. Man, it's getting warm. All right. What do I want to do next? I think I'm going to try to get this a little more cleaned. But I don't know if I want to bring it over to this side. I think I might switch over to that side. This might be kind of like a multi. Some of it is easier just to pick up and throw out. But I'm trying to make sure when I empty the vacuum though, which was a lot in there, that I'm nowhere near the car because I don't want to blow him back in. All right, I think, yeah. I really want to say the back of the car is probably the worst I have, but I can't. I mean, there's some bigger stuff near the front. I mean, the dog fur goes everywhere. So, oh, this is exercise. I should just run a timer for this. And there's no place safe with these dogs. At least no one's gotten sick in here in a while. It doesn't smell too bad. See if I have any air fresheners. If not, I might pick one up. This stuff's actually coming loose pretty good. This is Mateo's side, but it's mostly Priya fur. Mateo sheds a little bit. Not as bad though. Oh man, see the thing, the fur gets in this and then you just start spreading it around. I'm even cleaning the plastic with this, trying to get the bulk of it loose. The car is just so dusty. Oh man, that was dry to puke, I think. It's just, I've done this before. I've seen it worse. And there's really just not much I can do to stop it from happening unless I shave the dogs completely. I don't think they'd enjoy that. Okay. Of course, in the middle of me doing this, the dogs decide to wake up and want to go for a walk. So we're going to kind of shove things everywhere. Just kind of putting things in the trunk just to keep them off the ground. Mateo's box can stay there. I mean, I'm doing pretty good here, I think. It's really looking better than it was. It's got more to go, but this would be a nice little break because honestly, I was overheating. So I got myself a wet rag to cool off with. And I know it's not a full thing, but I have a couple different piles of crap coming out of my car from the vacuum. So definitely it's getting dirt out of the car. A lot of dust too. So, all right, let's get puppies on a walk. All right, well, we're working down the pile here. Slowly. If I can get the message to go away, I know where I'm aiming. But they haven't come over to us yet. They've gone all up the other side. And now they're doing other places, but they have yet to come down in here to our side. Here you go, Piddles! Yay! She's been watching me clean the car disgruntledly. Yes, I am going to literally clean the car out and then put all their stuff back in and take them for a park walk. That's not what I meant to do, but that's what I did. So, come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Looks like it's just him here. Doesn't look like he's got a crew here actually working. No, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we're having fun here, getting the car cleaned out. It's a crap ton of work. It really is. You know, I see these different videos. People are like, I charge X amount, and if I have to travel, it's this because they're going to get paid to travel because they do like mobile car cleaning and stuff. But yeah, it's a lot of work, especially if you're going to do it right. I mean, these guys literally pull pieces out of the car and scrub things and get all the gunk and everything out and polish it up and make it look super, super nice. I have never figured out how to get any of the consoles or anything out, so I don't even know how to get in there to do them. I'd really like to, but at the same token, I don't want to break anything. It happens quite a few times when I'm walking these dogs. All of a sudden, someone will like come along and they like slow down or stop. Some people have turned back around and had to go back home for something. I don't know if it dawns on them, like when they see me, that they need to grab something. I'm always waiting for him to start yelling at me about the camera. I'm going to tell him to go, you know, shovel snow. Yay, we got a boom boom. Mateo's like, oh, thank God, man. It's like 12:30 in the afternoon. I finally can go take a crap. He probably did on the back patio. He's a good boy about it. Priya, not so much. She doesn't even like to go out there and go pee. Okay, I got a number 2 to pick up. It's a pretty day outside. Not too bad out. Temperature, like I said, is supposed to be pretty cool. And where we're going Sunday, originally the temperature was supposed to be in the low 80s. Now it's going to be in the low 70s. So, hoorah. We are getting organized. Sherry is threatening to abandon us though if it's not going to be the last day of the vlog. So here's from what I was told in a comment the other day, yesterday, was that 3653 is the current consecutive vlog mark. I think that would have been Charles Trippy. I think he filmed the very next day. Maybe somebody else just did one more day, past 10 years. So we would need to go to 54. I'm going to stick to it that the videos, I'm not going to put as much pressure, except for the next couple days maybe, just to push the record out there. We'll see. I mean, I might just have some short mini little vlogs or something of the dogs, and not get into so much detail, because then I'll be getting back to work. I'll keep you guys up to date on that. So we'll see. We'll see how it's going to go. I can't say for sure, but like I said, I'm not going to just cold turkey stop. All right, so Terry's going to head out to go just get out of the house, so I'm going to pull the seats out of the car when I get back. Oh, that's impressive. They actually mulched down here before they mulched around the apartments. That's awesome. Waste some mulch down here. They still need to spread some. Looks like you got one more scoop here. And Mateo's going to pee in it. Going to pee in the mulch? He goes, where's our mulch, damn it? I have that bag out back. Once I get done, I'm going to throw it in there just to get rid of it. But that bush is pretty. It really is. Okay, I'm going to quit recording this walk because I want to get back to cleaning the car and do that time lapse. And one more piece of bad Kurt. I may have found a Pocket 3 basic package that'll show up on Saturday. The Mic 2 full kit, they'll show up on Saturday, and another one of these gimbal covers, just so I have a backup and a secondary camera in the car. And I'm probably going to bring along the one I can wear, the expansion pack that I can wear, so I can maybe just put one camera on me and let it film, and then I'll have this for all the other little shots, the detail stuff. That's the game plan. All right, well, I guess we can just forget removing the passenger seat at least, because I can't break them. I don't know what the hell I put them in here with. I can't get them with drill driver. I can't get them with big ass socket wrench. I can't get them with anything. This one here is an absolute pain because I'm trying to use an extension and everything, and it's just, these bolts are a pain in the ass because they're kind of like beveled. It's 12 millimeter, but you got to get all the way on it before you can actually grip it. Well, the seat wasn't going to go anywhere. I can tell you that right now. Unfortunately, this is about the best I've ever been able to do. This plug underneath here is a real booger, and it is zip tied in to another piece. I'm going to try to get it completely out because it would definitely give me enough room to get all this crap out of here, because it is bad up here. I'm sure it's bad on both sides. Right on second thought, there are 3 connectors here, so we're not gonna mess that up. I think at this angle here, I can get most of everything out of here. The biggest thing is getting these lined back up when you're done, that you have the seat straight, because right now this one's sticking way out and that one's back in there. Pull the mat out and get back to vacuuming. Holy buckets, the sun is beating down on me. I'm in a blue shirt. I am roasting. Might actually just take my shirt off, to be honest. I don't really want to show you guys that. I am not fit for that. I'm gonna get another drink here. Clean the seat off. It was pretty messy. I don't know if I can look down at it. But trying to get the stuff from underneath. It's common, don't get me wrong. It's definitely common. There's still some fur back along the back edge here. I need to try to work it down. Not really sure where I'm aiming at here right at the moment. There we go. So, yeah, this would be convenient to have another camera right now to be able to do talking, but honestly, shutting it down and breaking the time lapse up isn't such a bad idea either. Alright, so backside needs to be finished a little bit yet. See, the problem is right in here, it's going to be a real nightmare to get in here unless I can swing this thing around. That's why getting this completely out of my way would be great. And I might actually look at a video and see how to take one of these seats out, just so I know when I'm popping loose and if I can get these out, I can get this whole floorboard completely, I think, cleaned out really well. Workout, but I got it. So that one plugs into the bottom. There's like a little latch. This one here, there's a little lock on the top. You press that in, that unlocks. And this one here, it's like a little thing back here. Push this down. Finally, you got to use 2 hands to get it out, but we got the seat out. Boy, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it did. I think I'm going to pull the driver's side out before I do any more, and that way the seats are out and we can just go to town on this and be done. Oh my goodness, so much more room. Yay! Seats are up. All right, after learning how to do this one, the driver's side went pretty quick. There is a different connector though. This connector is not the same on the driver's side. That white one is different. So pull that floor mat out and we can get to town on the rest of this and get this all cleaned up. Like I said, this stuff is all supposed to come apart somehow. I've never figured out how to do it. I'm going to do my best to get it cleaned up with a rag and some power wash, Dawn power wash. Clean all this up, get all the crap off of it. There's a lot of scratch marks and whatnot. This car is, 2017, so. But we've got her apart, and now we can clean. Am I going to fill this for the whole weekend? Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know how much more I can get out of this. There was a couple pieces that I was using the carpet stuff with. That guy there, the Oxy. I cleared some things out. There's a couple pieces of fur that just, I can't get the right direction on it. I can't even pull them out of the rug by hand. But way better than it was. Way better than it was. Closest to clean as it's ever been. Is it bad I'm trying to cheer myself up by saying that I have 2/3 or 3/4 done? Because this is it. Even though this is like the worst spot is the driver's side. Up a little higher hand. This is bad here. Oh gosh. Probably should just pick some of the big stuff out first. If it doesn't fall apart, I got a ton of washers that fell out of a bag in here. Oh well. Oh, this side's horrible. Probably why you should start with this side instead. I'm on the 3rd battery too. Battery handle has died. I'm going to switch that out. Camera's still going pretty good. It's getting better. It's getting way better. I honestly didn't even take a good look at it before I went over to the other side and started Clorox wiping the, or not Clorox wiping, but magic erasering the doors off, trying to get some of the, break all the crap loose. But that's looking promising, to be honest with you. So I actually pulled out the little, I don't know what you want to call this, the shield. Yeah, when we had gotten Shamrock Shakes, I had it poured all over this, down in the carpet, and that carpet stuff, that OxyClean, woo baby, is that stuff cleaned up nicely. Got to do up in here a little bit better. But she's coming along. And then I got to see if I have any Armor All stuff out in the shed. And try to do the dash, and back here is horrible. This is really bad back here. I want to get that cleaned up. Part of me wanted to see if I could find some more 3M stickers so I could actually pull that one, because it's just like this one here, the surf style one. Have two of them going across, because like I said, this bar, instead of it going this way, is going to come across this way and then hook things on to it. So we'll see. We're working to that. We haven't gotten that far yet. Okay, I don't think that's ever probably been done in the world history, but I literally gave myself a blister on my thumb from vacuuming the way I was holding the vacuum. Well, I really hate to stop before it's actually done, but I think I'm going to start doing the wipe down in the car. I might run the vacuum again a little bit more, but this is getting, it looks way better than it did. Should have you guys on the big battery now. I don't feel like messing with the little ones anymore, but yeah. Definitely let's pet further. Some still back in there, but like I said, when I start wiping stuff off, I'm sure some stuff's going to drop down, and I'll kind of have to vacuum up again. That and the wind blowing around here is blowing stuff all over, but Magic Eraser, I'm going to say, doesn't work the best unless you actually have like coffee or something running in the car, and then like in the emergency brake here, I'm probably going to use it a little bit, and then we're going to call quits on that. I'm going to see if I can find something else to use to wipe this thing down with, because it's leaving a lot of residue behind, and it's really not doing a good job. It's like taking the finish off. It's so powerful. And this piece here where the armrest is so soft, if I can even see, this is so soft that it doesn't even want to move on it. It's literally hanging there because it can't move. Alrighty guys, well, I am going to give it one more vacuum. Most of the stuff on this side is Magic Eraser, but Terry actually had made a mix-up of white vinegar, peroxide, I think maybe a little Clorox. Holy buckets, does that clean a car well. The biggest thing is I got dog hair all the way back in this little window back in there. Real pain in the butt to get out of. I got to do the vents on my side. I should do that quick. Yeah, next time I do this, I will do all the exterior, all the cleaning first, because I basically have dropped a bunch of fur back down. But if you wet it first, it definitely makes it kind of come out in mats instead. So that's a little spray bottle of everything. A little mixture there. I mean, the car's going to have a little bit of a vinegar smell right now, but I am going to spray it down with something too. I think I have a Christmas spray that's flannel. I think before I put the seats and stuff back in, I'm going to just kind of do all the carpet areas with that, and then get stuff buttoned back up, because it's going for 5 o'clock. I've been working on this for hours, hit or miss. But she got some new knobs, 4 of them. I wish you would have gotten like 8 of them, but they're like turquoise and black, and we put them on the new island because I think they look really neat that way. So, all right, I'm gonna put you guys down. I'm gonna get this thing vacuumed out one more time. I might show it before I clean it up. I want to do my vents real quick. Yeah, I forgot I had the gate open, let Mateo out the back, and he comes running to the car. Everybody wants to get in the car. Everybody wants to know what's going on. Priya and Mateo are both like, what's going on? Alright everybody, well we're calling it a day for today. I did get this washed back here. I got it wiped off. I got to do the windows yet. Tomorrow's another day. I'm about to go clean the mats and everything. Maybe run the vacuum in here a couple more times. I don't know. And get some more dog hair out. Seats are all back in though. Oh. So, this one here, put it in, started bolting it down, then saw the plugs hanging out the back. Had to pull it back out and pull it in. So overall, way big improvement from what it was. Gotta figure out the mount yet. Right now it's just kind of sideways, which is part of one of the problems I'm having, is that particular adapter is not tightening down. I might have to put a washer in there. And all right, tomorrow is another day. We're gonna clean the mats and seats. I cleaned them up the best I can. These marks on the outside of both seats they're digs. So, but it's way better than it was. Way better. Smells a little bit like vinegar right now, but I didn't spray it yet. I meant to do that before I put the carpets down, but I don't even know if I had the stuff in the car, to be honest with you. It might be out in the shed. So, all right, mats, dinner, call it a night. Maybe walk the dogs again. As much as he got pushed around today, he never got to us. He got one scoop in our yard. I think everywhere else is damn near done, but I honestly think they got this one here, which they had a pile there. But yeah, they're not working real fast on it, that's for sure. Alrighty, and there goes the gimbal cover. Ugh. What do you think, Mateo? You gonna go poopies? Come on, let's go poopies. It is a beautiful night out here. What do we got? Oh, let's take a look here. Oh, I don't like this other menu. 70 degrees out right now. I'll have to look at what it is, Celsius. But unfortunately, this leash does not have a hook, so I don't have two hands. So that's a little problematic. Little man doing his business. Let me get that centered up. Oh, I just put Terry's windows up. We watched Hidden Figures tonight. I watched it the other day, but I wanted to watch it again, because that way I could actually hear the damn dialogue. But yeah, car looks good. I took a peek at mine quick. Alright, Mateo went pretty quick, so probably gonna take forever. I told her if we got that far, she can go sniff the vet, but it all depends on how far she gets. But I did switch over leashes, so it makes it a lot easier. And it is like 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 19 degrees Celsius out right now. It is nice out. Air conditioning's running, but I'm not sure why. It's not very humid outside. Oh, I'm very interested to see how my time lapse came out, because I don't think it came out great, but I didn't know how it came out for the building the stand either, and it actually came out pretty good. So we shall see. Kind of curious. And try to import tonight and get the video working. This morning I had no problems with it. In fact, when I got back into it last night, all my audio was there again. It wasn't red anymore until I deleted it, and then it went red. Then the first clip went red again. It's just a pain in the ass. I haven't looked and seen if anybody else is having this issue, but I've quit using the enhanced light and color, because it turns me like a tomato for some reason. I'm not sure why. So I have not been using it. Oh man, I'm beat. My arms are killing me. Today is my left one. That arm, my left hand went into a cramp. My pinky was crooked. It was a lot of fun afterwards. There was a lot of vacuuming, because I think I unloaded the thing like 5 or 6 times. I mean, I was only getting out like balls like this, but when you consider it's the car, kind of crazy. But I wiped down the seats really good before I put them back in, because they were just covered in hair, because there's oil and stuff that keeps that running back and forth nice and smooth, and hair was matted in it, so I wiped that all down. Tomorrow we got to work on windows, which is like the bane of my existence. I hate windows. I do have a squeegee and a spray bottle to put washer fluid in, so I might do that and see how that works, and then just wipe it off with a paper towel. I don't think paper towels is really what you're supposed to use. Eventually I want to get down here and cut this shit out. I've warned them, so if you don't do it, I'm going to do it myself. They don't care. So, wow, it is beautiful out here. Look at that sky. So peaceful out. She's happy now. I think she knows where she's going. You heading to the vet there, princess? Look at his ears going back and forth. I'm going to the vet, gonna sniff some pee. I wish he'd poop. And if she gets herself excited enough, she'll go. And then we'll be done for the night. Oh, man. So I'm going to try something tonight. I will show you what I currently have set up for that piece of foam for my bed. The problem is there is such an angle that I slid. I woke up this morning with my feet hanging over the edge, even though I had my heels pressed against the side of the couch last night. But I was snuggled with her all night long, which was, it wasn't bad. I mean, she turned herself around a couple different times, but she didn't wake me up doing it. And then I had to pull my contacts out in the middle of the night because my right one was, that one's been the one that bothers me. I had it in backwards, I think, for 2 days though. And these are not the transition ones. These are my ActiView Oasis that I've had since I went to the other eye doctor, Crystal Vision Center. So I'm gonna try to use these up a little bit as well. I probably have 5 years worth of contacts now between the two sets, but I don't know if I want to switch for Sunday or not. I haven't decided what I want to do. It's supposed to be kind of overcast. Yeah, I think I will, just for the simple fact that if I don't want to wear my sunglasses, it'll give me a little bit of shading. So, I don't know. But yeah, so tonight with the bed, I'm actually going to take one of the cushions and stick it underneath. The only thing I'm afraid of, if it doesn't come over far enough, I might get like a swell in the middle, and that'll totally screw my back. And after today, my back doesn't need any problems. What's getting you, Priya? What's biting you? Something biting you? Something bitter in the leg, I think. Mosquito, probably. Just to try to kill some of that angle. It just comes down too much the way it is. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. If I can get the cushions back on, actually would be a good thing, because the way it stands right now, it's I didn't cut it. It's still 75 inches long and the couch is only 59. I really hate to cut it because it's full length of a mattress, so I can fit on it. It's just a matter of making the angles right so that it fits well. The problem I was having last night too is with the pillow I have, it's shot. I need to get a different one. The other pillows I have, I think, are too thick. So, and if I have to make up some space, I do have an extra one of those pillows. If that cushion's not big enough, it's pretty thick, so it might go underneath there. We'll see. We're gonna try some things tonight. Gotta get it a little bit more comfortable. I can't be sliding down it. You know, the idea is that, like, you know, when Terry's home and I have to go to sleep and get up and go to work, that I have a place that I can sleep that's going to be comfortable, and I'm going to wake up, you know, rested and not like barely able to move. Which honestly, I'm surprised I'm moving as much as I am. It's mostly in bending this arm. At one point, I actually thought I broke it. It hurt so bad. This is as loud as it gets. What the hell are you talking about, Siri? I don't know what the hell she's even talking about. So, that's the next on my list to show you, and then we're going to call it a night and go to bed. Right now, Princess is having a good old time sniffing. What you sniffing there, Princess? What you sniffing? I'm sniffing all the doggies. Sniffing all the doggies. I'm so happy. This is like the best thing in the world. No, the best thing in the world is if you did a number 2, so then we could go home. And Daddy could, you know, get some rest. Even though he wants to import and try to edit tonight. And he's making the video longer by filming you. She heard the echo from over here. Alright guys, well that's right now what I have. I am going to stick, like I said, I'm going to try sticking a cushion underneath this side to raise me up and lower this incline, because it's a little too much. Priya is perfectly comfortable. We slept on there all night long last night, and the extra 5 inches is definitely helpful. I did move this cushion out a little bit. That's what I did. I put that underneath to kind of give a little support, but and it feels like it's kind of leaning outways, but I think that's the Egg Crate mattress. All right, well, we'll see how that works, and I'll show you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good night and stay safe. Good job, Priya. You did really good to say goodnight.